Good morning, y'all. Let me start off with the fact that I'm still human. But when stuff has to get done, stuff has to get done. We're about to wake up right now, 8:30, 9 a.m. I prepped all the gear last night, so we're about to change, get dressed, head to the office, go pick up gear, head to the main studio. Gotta be there by 10:30, and then we're shooting till about 4:30. So, it'll be a long day, but we love it. All right, we are on our way there now. It's about 30-40 minutes from my studio. There is some traffic, of course. It's Miami. What would Miami be without traffic? Kind of burnt out today. Not sure why, but it's gonna be a beautiful day. And we're gonna do what we love. Should probably put some music on. Alright, so we just got here to the prop house. I'm about to start unloading all the gear. Everybody's still on their way here. Obviously, we try to be the first one here. I was brought up that if you're 5 minutes early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're 5 minutes late, well, then you're pretty much screwed. I tend to get to places kind of early and just wait. Like I said, we're feeling kind of sluggish today. We're just gonna jump right into it, dog. Quick overview what we have in the cart. We got always bring my camera everywhere just in case. We got 2 RGB panels. We got 2 apertures, lights. We got headphones. The headphones come to every shoot. I should do a video on those to talk about those with you guys soon, because ever since I got them, I haven't stopped using them. A big part of what we do on set is just communication. Extension cables, because you can never go wrong with it. Power, being able to move power somewhere. Sandbags for the C stands. I also brought 2 extra stands too. I have an extra tripod that I use here, kind of like a safety tripod. We got 2 different light diffusers for the apertures. Always be careful with these. I've almost taken my fingers off a couple times. Yo!
Hello, how are you?
Todo bien, pa? ¿Cómo está?
I guess we can't put nothing inside till 11.
That's fine. That's why I figured I might as well start so I can park the car. What's up, Miway? Say hi to the vlog. What's up, guys? I'm back here.
I knew it. I was
back
just
here.
looking for something else.
This is Uncle Miway.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep?
We don't sleep. We have a different lifestyle.
We take naps. So this place is kind of strict, so we're going over the game plan right now so we can just jump in and get straight to work, make sure we can make use of our time. Every time I feel like I've been to most of the studios in Miami, there's always another one that I end up going to that I've never been to. Ace Prop House and Studio. From what I heard, kind of strict, but I've also heard that they have some really cool stuff inside. We're just waiting till 11 a.m. to strike so we can get in there and get hustling. 9 minutes left. The man behind the shoot today. Alright, let me put this down before I break something.
One of the sets too, we could probably use them this way, like the chair this way.
Alright, let's get stuff unloaded and organized. Don't have to worry about the gear because misplacing gear is the worst. I try to make sure we have a spot for everything. Actually, there's more C stands outside. Let me go grab that. We're gonna get these C stands set up. Yo! ¿Cómo está todo bien? Yeah. That's the goat. I wanna get these C stands set up so we can start shooting whenever they're ready. We got 1 set up. And then 1 more to go. Los otros 2 están acá adentro y van arriba de este. Este es el aperture, yo lo pongo así. Los 2 esos son los RGB panels. So I don't know if we recorded the last one, because when I realized and looked over, it wasn't recording. So we're gonna throw the aperture on top of the C-stand. Then throw that right here. Then this cable goes from the power hub to the aperture itself. The next thing, headphones and power. We gotta find where we can plug stuff in and get the power ready and get these headphones set up. Get them passed out. Because, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if I got it recorded or not. Communication is the biggest part. Rolling in the first set right now. They're gonna start setting that up while I finish setting up the rest of the gear. We'll probably start doing some test shots, making sure everything looks good, see what we have to move around. We'll be ready for the first shot. Let me tell you, ever since I bought these headphones, I have not done a shoot without them. I should probably do like a detailed video on these, even though I'm not sponsored by them. Hope one day I get to be sponsored by them. But we got the Cinco headphones. These things last the whole shoot too, which I love. The distance goes pretty far. And then I'll be right back and I'm gonna go pass out everybody else's headphones. Everybody has headphones now. Showed them how to use it. Basically, when the mic is up, it's muted. Once it goes down, everybody can hear me. Headphones are passed out. I think Artist is about to get here. So my next project is find power. And we're gonna connect extension cables to power extenders. And then I'm probably going to take a breather real quick. And I'll catch up with you guys right now. Alright, I'm gonna move you to the other side so you can get a better view of us setting up. Miwe, I completely forgot you stole my glasses. I love it. One thing is I have a black extension cable, which is kind of dangerous because people need to see the cable on the floor. So my plan is use this one first to get me the length, and then use this one for closer to the set so people can actually see that there's an extension cable and not step on. And now we have power. The green room over here is gonna be one of our sets. I know we're using this as a prop, this as a prop, and I believe this as a prop. So some of the props for today, maybe the bags, not too sure. And then over here we have all the lights set up that we did earlier. This is the camera bag for today. Some of the gear, I don't really think I'll probably be shooting too much. Probably take a couple pictures just so I'm able to post it on my page when everything comes out. But besides that, I'm just support with lighting and making sure everything in the picture frame looks A1. So let's set up these lights back here. We got some RGBs back here on the floor that we're about to connect to give some backlight. They're not like that, it sparked on me real quick. We got the set looking like a set. We got Chepe, we got Igor, we got Andres, and we got Miwe, and myself as the main medium. Like you already know, bringing out the trusty R3. I'm about to make sure right now we got memory and everything. I checked battery last night. We got to format cards, make sure everything's good to go. This camera's ready to go, and Chep is using an R5, so I'm gonna go let him know that I have extra lenses that fit his camera so we can share just in case. I think I'll be helping with the video from what I heard. So let's go see what's up with everybody, see how we can help. So we just did some takes right now, some photos, we did some video takes. Now we're about to do a quick performance for one of the songs and then jump over, rearrange the whole set, do it all over again. And I think we have 3 or 4 sets to do. And we have about 4 hours left. That guy's so strong, bro. Watch out, don't mess up your back now.
This is another scene that Maldy wants. Is recreating something in his childhood.
Estos son guantes que los pueden poner como por así, ¿me entiendes? No, es como un bike, un bike.
Crazy that we got in 11. It's already 1:24. We have till 4:30. Time just, when you're doing this creative stuff, just completely flies. So we just finished setting up the set. Chep is about to get up there to start taking the pictures. No hace el color exactamente, pero más o menos.
¿Cuánto le tiraste ahí?
32.
¿Sabes qué? A ver.
Alright, so that's the final shot for the third look. Alright, so we're basically done with the shoot. They're wrapping up on the last set. I still have to do a video clip there and maybe some pictures. But I'm gonna start putting everything else away so that I'm not stuck here and we can get out right away the second we're done. But like I said towards the beginning of the video, it's good to have all your stuff with a specific spot it goes in, so you know if you're missing anything. That's why I love all my cases, all my book bags, all that stuff. Everything has a spot, so the second I open it, the second I feel like even just my little voice is talking to me inside saying, yo, you're missing something, I'm able to just look and know off rip. Headphones done. I've already put away a bunch of the other stuff, like some of the stands, some of the RGB lights. Let's hop back over and take the last couple of clips and then we out of here. Thank you guys for joining me on today's episode. I gotta start bringing you guys along to projects so you guys can see the whole workflow and the behind the scenes of stuff. Maybe you guys get to learn, or maybe you guys get to see something you've wanted to see or had no idea that was even possible. Working with some of the best in the industry, it's always a blessing to be able to have opportunities like this. Always count your blessings, because my biggest thing is, towards the end of this shoot, I will say thank you to everybody, to the artists, to all the other shooters, to Chepe for inviting me, Miwe for always bringing me along to his projects too. This is just some of the stuff that like I live for. To be able to do stuff like this, create, and then now the world gets to enjoy what we created. Something that I don't know, I've just fallen in love with. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one.